at what we're up to, because we're up to something sneaky as usual. This is Zur. Last time we played some Brawl, I realized that it's just like Commander. You just want to play removal spells. That's all you really... Just play a deck full of removal spells, a few solid threats. Don't worry about doing anything wacky. But I didn't completely learn my lesson because we're still kind of doing something wacky here. You know, we're playing Zur, Eternal Schemer. This dude is Esper colors for a 1/4 legendary human wizard with flying. Enchantment creatures you control have Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof, bud. You can pay 1 and a white to have target non-aura enchantment you control become a creature in addition to its other types, and have base power and toughness, each equal to its mana value. So that means that we can make a big Hexproof, Death Touch, Lifelink. I'd already forgotten the keywords. It's like a questing beast. Zur, you know, hard to keep up with. So we can make big boy enchantments in this deck. That's why we're playing Leyline Binding. It can be a big man. It can just be, it can have big pants on and all that. We've got Painful Quandary in here. It's pretty big. Cruelty of Gix doesn't last forever, but it's pretty big. Invasional Tovada can be an enchantment. And then we got Spirit Sister's Call to cycle enchantments back and forth and stuff like that. But these can all attack for a pretty good chunk in the deck. Of other enchantments, though, we're playing like around 20-ish. Don't quote me. Got Hallowed Haunting. Don't leave home without it. In these decks, you want this card. Come on. Come on. You want to play this card? Prayer of Binding is a kind of a weird one, but it's just like a Faith's Fetters kind of. Read Borrowed Time. It's one of like an Oblivion Ring effect that has flash and gains you 2 life, only for 1 more mana. I think this is maybe worth playing as a removal spell. Phyrexian Arena, sweet enchantment. We need to draw some cards. Don't want to not have cards. That'd be embarrassing. We got Seal from Existence as a borrowed time effect. We got Wedding Announcement. Right. Tech here. I think you all know about Wedding Announcement, how good that card is. Touch the Spirit Realm as a borrowed time effect. Borrowed Time is a borrowed time effect. Restoration of Aganjo. There's enough 2-drops in this deck to make this work, and it's a decent enchantment by itself, right? Meat Hook Massacre is a Svipa. That's pretty good. We got, just looking for enchantment. Spirited Companion, because he's a good boy. Squirrel's Hive. Don't know if this will kill us, but we'll find out. Want to put stuff on the board. We got Planar Disruption and an Ossification in here as well. And the worst card in the deck, Meticulous Excavation, which will help us pick up, like, Zurs and creatures and planeswalkers and stuff that are in trouble due to a removal spell or sweeper. But also let us pick up like enchantments like Borrowed Time and put them on something else, maybe? And just be an enchantment. Sometimes that's all we really need this to be. But if we, you know, animate it with Zur, we've got a 1/1 Death Touch lifelink. I guess it's a 1/1 Death Touch. Let's go. You know, what's wrong with that? So, aside from that, the rest of the deck is your basic removal with some big things that can also end the game in case we never hit Zur. Remember, you got to learn that lesson in Commander. Play cards that can win the game that aren't your commander. It's super important. So we're playing the Eternal Wanderer to help us win those games. We got a Sholdred because, like, yeah, checks out. We've got a Wandering Emperor in here. Pretty good little threat that's also defensive. I just really like this card. Why not? Why not play that? We got a Heliod in here to get back enchantments, but also just be like a stock dude, man. A good dude right here. Nice guy. But aside from that, what else wins the game? Wedding Announcement, Catilda, that's what I was looking for. This can just be huge, fly over with lifelink, let's go. It can make an enchantment huge later in the game, or even like a Wedding Announcement token gets pretty big with a Rising Dawn on it. It's a sweet card. We definitely should play 1 copy of that. Aside from that, there's really not much to talk about, aside from like the removal, the counter spells, Disdainful Stroke, Negate, Go for the Throat, Sheldred's Edict, so we don't die to Kaya so quickly. We probably still die to Kaya. Arcane Signet for the ramp, sure, why not? Cut Down for removal, and that is more or less it, isn't it? Have we not done it all at this point? We got Sunfall and a Depopulate in there for some sweeper action, you know, but aside from that, the deck is fairly self-explanatory. The only other thing is I'm not really sure if I want to play Plaza of Heroes in here, but that we'll see as we go, I guess. I wanted to do as quick a Brawl deck tech as possible because the last time I did a Brawl tech deck, it took like 10 minutes. That's way too long. So hope you get the gist here. We also have Void Rend. Let's go play some games. Opponent goes, oh, at least I got a cool commander, dude. It's Myria. Myria's hype. This hand's fine. I'll take blue mana as soon as possible, but this hand's okay. Alright, starts on just red. Let's throw down Command Tower. That's blue mana. Sure. And Sega. Myria is such a cool card, dude. Oh, they Mirren Bane Splitter. EOT. Does this just get equipped to something? When it ETBs, you attach it to something you control. Okay. So they play Hex Gold Halberd. They're playing Myria Equipments, which is interesting. Tap an untapped non-token artifact you control to add green. Tap 2 untapped non-token artifacts to exile the top card of your library. Play it the red way. So, interesting. They're choosing to do that with equipments, which I actually think is a really neat line. Hex Gold Halberd guy has first strike if it's their turn. Yeah, first strike and trample on their turn. We throw down Spirited Companion, get Island, get Plains. Just telling you what I want, I guess. So it's turn 3, Borrowed Time or Zur. We'll see. They throw down Mirax. That's nice. Here comes Myria. Probably going to be Borrowed Time then, I guess. Halberd guy gets in. No, they're going to Energy Refractor. You draw a card when it comes in play? Yeah. Huh. They can fix their mana with it too for 2 mana. Lantern of the Lost. Just tiny eggy artifacts here. ETBs exile a card from a graveyard, but there wasn't one. You can pay 1 and tap it, exile it. Exile all the cards from graveyards, and then draw. So let's not block this guy here. Go to 23. We get a Seal from Existence. Plains, sure. So Zur. You only have red mana over there now, and I don't think I'm too scared of the green mana either. But I think... yeah, let's just BT. Gonna send it back to the command zone. But we're slowing them down a little bit here. Let's no attacks. I don't love to borrow time commanders and stuff. What I'd like to do is like a pacifism effect on a commander. That's much better. But in their case, their commander creates a fair amount of value. So long as it's on the table. Here comes Incubation Sack. ETBs with 3 oil counters. What is all this? ETBs with 3 oil counters is Incubation Sack. Pay 4, remove an oil counter from it. Create a 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem artifact creature token. For 4 mana, make a 3/3. Gilded Pinions gives a creature flying and equips for 2. They get a treasure when it comes into play. Okay, no blocks. God, this is stuff I have not seen in a long time, dude. We draw mana. And Painful Quandary next turn. A lot of stuff over there, dude. And they got mana, too. I'm gonna Zur. I really should wait until I have mana to activate, to animate the Borrowed Time, you know? This is tough, because, like, what do you hit with Seal, you know? I guess I could just hold the Disdainful Stroke. Let's try that. I think I'll try that. Sure. See what happens. Because they may just spend their mana making like a 3/3, you know? It's entirely possible. They have a bunch of mana. It's 6, something like that. They have a treasure over here. See what they do. Okay, Myria. Can't stroke it. So now... you can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, something like that. Sword of Forge and Frontier, and then equip. Nice, dude. Let's go. This is sick. They're out of cards. I love this, dude. This is nice. So you trample, right? No. You do not. Okay. So we'll block that dude. Man, this is cool. This is pretty cool. Yeah, draw us some stuff. See if you can play it. This is awesome. They theoretically have 2 mana here. And, yeah, they didn't get anything they can use. So. Whew, I guess we can just hold up Emperor. That's a thing to do. Or we can Zur, but I don't know how good it is. They have a 4/4. BT via 3/3. It would have Death Touch though, and it is just kind of hanging out. Do anything to me? I don't have first rate. You do have like Hex Gold Halberd over here, so maybe you just equip that. Maybe we should just hold up him. It's probably correct. Probably. We need to draw sweep, I think, but this should help us a good bit. But giving them a turn is gonna suck. They get a lot of card draw and stuff here. Cool deck. Hajar, okay. Okay. Neat. Coming in with both boys. I think I'm gonna leave Miria on the table. Yeah, I mean, they can just respond to the trigger by drawing cards and stuff, so. They're gonna go ahead and try it. They draw Research Desk. They can play these cards post-combat. Draw a Forest. Anything else? No. Tap 2 more and get... Ooh, a Skitter Beam Battalion. Can you play that this turn? Ooh, they can, bro. Ooh, but at least it's going to be post-combat. That's good. It's very good. Alright, so cut that dude down. Sword of Forge and Frontier is still over here, though. This is going to be a weird game. Painful game. Yep, they play land. Now they can definitely play Battalion. Dude, this is so cool. I'm half in awe. Research Desk, yeah, free. It's free to play. Basically. So it can tap for mana. Here comes the Battalion. Dude, nice. So nice. Good job, Blob, man. It was a nice deck here. I think you're done, though, you know? Fairly certain. Yeah, they equip. Yeah. They can make mana. Oh, now we get a negate. That's cute. Things get a little difficult from here on out. Let's see, we have 3 mana left if we do this. Yeah, I'm going to seal this turn. This is what we're doing. I really want to take the sword. And maybe I should have. I want to make them like spend mana too. We have Xur to block. See if they draw any kind of removal for the Xur. Doubtful. And then I guess I'll make a blocker.
I'll be back.
See how this goes, man.
Keep watch for it.
See, if I get an untapped land next turn, we can cook up a thing where, you know, well, I guess I don't have to get the untapped land now. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get an untapped land now, I can play like Painful Quandary and animate it, or Painful Quandary animate something else. Pretty slick. Alright, so they're going to look to draw cards here. There's Yosha Declares War. Your mic's blocking your face. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It does that. There's Levitating Statue. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and you can make it a dude for 2 mana. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Comes Yosha. That's going to give him a 0/2 Thopter this turn. Or no, they're going to read ahead. Yeah, they're going to kill our Xur, dude. You can do it. Come on. That means if we draw untapped land next turn, we can play Xur, animate something. That might be important. Dude, this deck is great. Like, absolutely. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have, crueltied. Maybe I should have crueltied the Xur back. I guess it's, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. We'll take the equip. Yeah, this is why I should have hit the sword. So take 6, go to 14. So, like, we need to draw sweep, or we're in a lot of trouble. What is this? It's a Ninja's Kunai. All right. Ninja's Kunai. 3 to any target. All right. Here comes the Kunai. Oh man, that statue's gonna get big soon, dude. Land for the turn. 3 open, and everything's tapped except for statue, man. Come on. What does this do on Chapter 3? Up to 1 target artifact you control gets base power and toughness 4/4 till end of turn. Yeah. Man, they still got stuff to do. What do I know? They still have plenty of things to do. Buddy. I mean, I get it. I'm excited too. And I'm not even the one that gets to play the cards. I'm happy for you. 45 cards left. Not a super good chance. Like a 1 in 22.5 chance of drawing one of our sweeps. Let's try and make that work. It's a destroy evil it is. Not good enough. Not good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We take 8 at least next turn. No, we're going to die to the statue. I think we take pretty much exactly lethal next turn, actually, even with the destroy evil. We can't cast any of these enchantments because then we won't have mana to destroy evil. So we just kind of have to see if they can kill us this turn. I'm pretty sure they can. But we'll see if we get another turn. Ah, here comes the statue. Yep. Well, I think that's it. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We killed the statue. Good game, opponent. Let's just go ahead, blow this up, and get out of here. All right. So, good first game. I mean, we didn't do too great. Honestly, we didn't get to do much of anything at all, which kind of felt bad, to be honest. I think the problem was when I held up for Disdainful Stroke, and they didn't give us anything to stroke. I was kind of hoping that they would. I should have probably just played something, but still, I feel like we didn't get to play much of anything at all that game, but I still feel like it was a good game. We got to see a cool deck. That's all I care about. You know what I mean? All right, so what's going on this game? We go first against Narset. Okay. That'll be a fun one too, dude. At least people are playing hype commanders. This hand could be better, but I'll take it. We just go like Signet into Arena if nothing else, and that's probably fine. Sure. Drop Swamp. Sega. Sundown Pass. Alright, so he caves. Let's go Signet. Sega. Get this party started. Let's see what they do. Signet. Nice. Alright. We're all getting set up here. Would have been nice to draw land. Would have been okay. But it's not super important. I guess we have these 2 enchantments that both hurt us. Which kind of sucks. And I'll go Arena, I think, here. Should have thought about that ahead of time, right? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I didn't miss you. Can't say I did. Alright, so let's draw off of Arena. It's Catilda. It's kind of neat. And for turn, what are our actual choices here? Sir can come down, maybe help us out a little bit. You come down, you're a 1/1 or something. That's not great. Well, you're a 2/2 when you come down here. So go ahead and play Heliod, but that's not super great. I think I want to Zur, see if they spend mana dealing with it. They will consider. They drop a White Sun's Twilight in their yard. I guess they won't be needing that. Let's see what they get rid of with Fable here. Anything? Yeah, they pitch Land Lightning Strike. Okay. And they Nahiri's Warcrafting the Zur. That's going to take a lot of their turn. Yes. Let's move it to the command zone. They're going to have some mana here, though. Oh, Kenra Spellcaster, and here comes the Shaman. So they're set up really well. We draw land and Iganjo, so not the worst draws. probably just hold up a Ganjo. That doesn't feel very good. I guess we can do this and still have mana to a Ganjo, so that's probably the correct play. What if they just blow away the Catilda, you know? That's not going to feel good. I think we should try it, though. Alright, here comes Reflection. This is a big turn for them. Lots of mana. 7 to be exact. It's a lot. So much mana, dude. Spell Shaper might get too big for us to do anything about. They transform it. Okay. Yeah, you prowess, right? Yeah, Trample Ward 2, prowess. So we can't target it this turn with the Ganjo anyway. Mishra's Command. I don't even know what you do, so it didn't give me time to read it either. Alright, well, I guess it kills this and does something broken, so that's good. We take a buttload of damage and go to 10. Let's draw Sweeper. We always need to draw Sweeper tonight. We have 2 looks at it with Arena. Still can't get it, though. There's a land. We will just never get to this Wanderer. Like, I want to play it, but that's all we can do if we do that. A bomb play last turn, man. That hurts, dude. We just can't do nothing. We just can't do nothing. Heliod's just a 4-mana 4/4. He's garbage. Wow. Quick deck over there. Well, guess we'll play Wanderer. For each player, choose a creature they control. I guess that'll be the Goblin Shaman. Man, that hurts. That hurts. Let's see about ya, Catilda gon' bleed. Yeah, y'all knew. We just can't keep a creature out all night. Zur, Catilda, they all just die immediately. Here comes Narset. Okay. Wedding Announcement. Alright. 3/3 guy. Here he comes. At the Eternal Wanderer, I would assume. Yep. Bought us a turn. Announcement gives him a dude. Let's draw off of Arena. It's a Leyline Binding. We get land for turn as well. So what is it? 7 mana in all. Binding is 3. Gives us 4 left. It's not a whole lot to do much. But I guess we can Heliod and then set up a Binding on their turn. And that ain't terrible. I guess we can Invasion. Why don't we just Invasion the Wanderer back into play? Return target non-battle permanent card. Yeah, so let's just do that. See if they can counter it. They can, it's basically game over, but they don't. Okay. Get back Wanderer, leave him with a 1/1.
I fight for the entire multiverse.
Right? Should I actually just unplug the Narset? Nah. It's just Wrath again.
I'll finish this here and now.
Can still play Hive. I think it's a mistake. I really do. Yeah, Hive's not great. Got a thing we can pitch it to. That might be alright. Still have Disdainful Stroke up. That might be super good. Yep. Let's stroke that Narset back. No, friend. So now it's going to take him a lot of mana to cast this again. Yeah, 8. Alright, so they take out Wanderer. They're going to get another dude. Go to 7. Meat Hook Massacre. Thank you. Still have 4 mana left so we can like Massacre into Heliod. That's pretty sexy. Sure. Sure. Think about it for a second, but like, sure. What else? I really wish we could be getting some value off this Heliod. So is there anything else I want to do? So we go to 9. I suppose that I could binding the announcement. That's another idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over there. So they could just play Narset this turn. It's like, would it be better to hold up binding and not play the Heliod? That's a tough decision, man. That's tough. I'll hold up binding. I don't know why I want to do that so badly. I think that's the play. Sorry, opponent. That was a long time to wait. Do you have to wipe a treasure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so they still have enough to play Narset. Maybe that's what they're setting up for. It's like, I'll probably still, if they play Narset, I'll probably still binding the wedding announcement. Right? That's probably right. Okay, they hive. Huh. Alright. Takasi is welcome. Okay. And then we go to pass. So let's leyline binding the announcement. An arena goes off. Alright, so we draw Swamp. Spirit Sister's Call. Do we have anything cool in here? Not really? Alright. Play Swamp. I guess that's an argument for Skrull's Hive. So we can get the Catilda off of it with Spirit Sister's Call. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 mana left. Can I... What does Cruelty give back? A creature from a graveyard. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Nothing too impressive over there. So if I play Heliod, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and Zerg again. I think I will. Ooh, that's tough. I'm going to start by making the arena a creature. They have the removal for Zur. Whatever, man. Let's bang in on the invasion of Tilvada. They get a dude off Hive. That means they get to draw. Sucks. That's going to really help, dude. That card draw. It's going to help so much. So if we cast Zur next turn, we have 1 mana left, you know. I guess if we draw a mana, then... Well, there's Borrowed Time. There goes, what, the Arena or the Binding? The Arena. So we were winning the card advantage war. Now it's going to be a lot harder. Here's our own wedding announcement. I feel like I'm missing a trick. There's Catilda in our yard. Gonjo. That'll give us the 2 mana that we need if we play Zur. You have 1 card in your hand? You have but 1 card. I'm going for it, dude. This is so, like, kind of dumb and risky. I just want to acknowledge that I fully understand that. Alright, let's... Yes, okay, let's just bang in. We get 6 lifelink, and we get our invasion. That is great. So that'll give us a token. Alright. Hitting a really interesting stretch of this game now. Narset comes down. They have 3 mana left. Alright. Alright, dog. 2 cards in their hand. We'll drop Swamp. Now. We go get any card with this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana left after we Cruelty. Could just Catilda. That would be pretty good. 1, 2, 3 mana left over there. It's not a lot. Alright, I'll Cruelty. And I think I'll just do the tutor mode. Hallowed Haunting is a pull, bruh. Hallowed Haunting is a pull. This is really hard, actually. I know I'm roped at this point. It's because it's very difficult. We have 7 mana left. Did we determine that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 mana left. So I can Painful Quandary. And then swing with the lot. That's probably not right. You have a trick here. So we'll just go to 17. They'll go to 17. Then 16 from the hive. They do draw off the welcome. 2/1 token is 6/6 to block. I think it was a trap to swing with the 6/6 that turn. I know it has hexproof, but like they just pumped the Narset by casting spells. Alright, so they discard off Painful Quandary. It's an island. Painful Quandary can be a creature next turn. Homestead Curds the Narset. Painful Quandary goes off. Narset goes off. They're going to try to go in here. But this Lifelinker is going to help a lot. Painful Quandary, they're going to lose 5 and go to 6. Yeah, they need to get a kill this turn. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I think they might have it. But again, the lifelink is going to help so much. Fateful Absence. The Zur! Oh, no. Oh, no. They get a blocker. They get a blocker. And kill it. But they're going to die. Because of Meat Hook Massacre. Woo! Painful Quandary, Meat Hook Massacre semi-combo. Dude, what a game. What a game of Magic cards that was. So, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, if this has lifelink, it's like, we aren't going to die. Not quite, so. Oh my goodness. What a game, dude. I thought that one was like really close. Leyline isn't a creature yet, it is? What are you talking about? Leyline Binding is a 6/6. with lifelink and such, because Zur made it a creature. So, man, what a game. Let's get at least one more in. They're playing the most popular deck in the format. It's a tally. And they have a super sweet avatar. Where'd you get that, cuz? That looks awesome. Oh, thanks, Josh. Gom, 31 months, dude. The Shuffler fighting me as well. Yeah, just slightly, but I don't know, man. Just slightly. At least we got to go first on this one. We have Disdainful Stroke for the Itali, so I guess that's something, you know. We got options. We need to draw a couple of lands. There we go. There's a swamp. We can Signet. They're playing Mirage lands, you know. Hats off to you for that. Here comes Scrap Gorger. Let's go ahead and cut it down. I don't know how many targets we're going to get. But Arcane Signet on turn 2 into cut down feels pretty good. Takenuma has to be our drop for the turn. We have Void Rend at the ready. Let's see if we just Zur now. It doesn't really do anything. So I'm actually going to hold. Let's not just play our commander willy-nilly. We don't want her to cost like 50 to cast, you know. Cabaret Courtyard is the case that they gave me. See if they play anything outside of that this turn. That could have been bad to pass turn. Blow up the Signet. No, I think I want it. Let's abrade it. Or let's negate the abrade, I should say. We'll see if that was the correct use of the negate. Well, we get Phyrexian Arena. Let's play it. We need to draw some lands and stuff, so. Increase the cost of this binding, blah, blah, blah. Here comes Glittering Stockpile. Still got 2 mana up. We just tap the pile. Draw off Arena's Slick Shores, and we get a Prayer of Binding. So let's play Dark Slick. I wonder if we need to worry about blowing this stockpile up. At 4, 5, 6 mana next turn. It's pretty good, man. Gotta admit, that's pretty good. It's in the turn. Wonder if it was right to play Zur there, right? Black Market Tycoon. That's a fun card. Let's prayer. Let's hit the pile. Looks weird. Looks very weird. I'm aware. 7 mana next turn, so we need to hold up for the Disdainful Stroke. Man, they just blow the pile. Draw off of Arena as a Spirit Sister's Call. We get into Ganjo. We kind of have to play this as a land. 6 total mana here, so we can still Disdainful Stroke or have mana up to turn something into a creature. I like those. I like those calls. So I'm going to play it. We also have Void Rend up if we feel like it, but I think this turn we have to guard against the Itali. And possibly subsequent turns as well. So we'll see. We only get one shot to stroke it. Oh, wow. Ren and 7, huh? That's fine. That's totally fine.
Calm the trees.
Oh! Wow. Okay, they're going to reveal the top 4 and get lands. So they're not even going to make me Void Rend the token. Like, I was going to Void Rend the token, make some dudes and attack, but I guess we don't have to. So Void Rend. We can make 2 guys. We can make 2 enchantments into dudes. Attack with them and still have 2 mana up for Disdainful. So we're looking okay. We'll see if they can turn that around, though. Draw for turn is Painful Quandary. We also got to go for the Throat. So if we play this Painful, we have 1 mana left. Can't really do that. I'd like to draw basic lands. We can get this binding down. Like, even a Rafine's Tower would be sick. So. Yeah. Let's turn the prayer into a creature. Let's turn the arena into a creature. I don't love doing this. And let's swing in with the boys. 8. When it goes to 18, we go to 29. We go to 16 for the treasure. Here's the land. Disdainful Stroke the Itali. Alright. Almost in business here. Don't have any, like, enchantments we can get back with Spirit Sister's Call in our yard. We might soon, though. Arena draws us a Cruelty of Gix. Neat. And then we get a land for turn. It's a plains. We kind of needed that. Okay, so if we Quandary, we can still turn it into a land, I guess. We also have Go for the Throat up, so I think the play is just Painful Quandary, Go for the Throat, the blocker, and get in. You gonna tap him? No. Okay. They should tap him for a treasure here. And then we just kind of have to grit our teeth and try to make it through this Itali, which will happen. There's nothing we can do about that. They go to 8. Come on, buddy. 10 mana. See if they just cast Tali. They do. Let's see what they hit. Lot rides on this. They Painful Quandary. Or, the card triggers. Let's see what they discard. They probably will discard something. It's a big score. What'd you get? What'd you get, son? The Skrelv's Hive. That's not too helpful. And then a Luca Bound to Ruin. They Painful Quandary. You're going to discard both cards, kid? Ooh, Painful Quandary triggers. Did you just discard it? Yeah, Cultivator Colossus and a Skitterbeam Battalion. Let's hit it, dude. We're about to win this one, baby. Okay, so they're going to probably make the 3/3 here. Unless Luca deals X damage divided. Okay. So where X is the greatest power, that's why it does that. Okay. We can Cruelty it next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll cost the same. So yeah, let's do this. Put it in command zone. Draw. We get a Cavern of Koilos, or Caves of Koilos, and a Restoration of Iganja. So nothing really to pull out of our yard this turn with a Cruelty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just go get a removal spell is an idea. Go get a removal spell is an idea. But if we do this, we have 3 mana left, 4 after we play our land for turn. It's not enough to do much of anything. Yeah, I don't think they can... maybe the Luca gives them enough mana. Yeah, they can just play Atali again. Oh well, oh well, oh well. It is what it is, man. So it's Restoration. That'll give us Plains to play next turn. Then we kind of have to get in on the Luca, I think. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you need, what, 11? You can't play Atali this turn? Come on, buddy. Come on, Atali. Best deck in the format. We got him, baby. We got him. Yeah, the Painful Quandary, dude, just keeps coming up. It's been key. We're 2-2 tonight. It's been key in both games that we've won. So Painful Quandary is a beast, dude. It's like, wow.